Hey, how's it going? Is my mic working? Yes, it is. We are fine. Welcome back. Alright. I was busy doing a, art thing before this, so it's been nice so far. Decided to do some things today, but it's fine. So, here I am on the stream. I want to say something before we start. I get it all set up and everything. I have the starting, the new style kind of done. I'm kind of I got the idea of the main screen, which took me forever to do. But I think I'm getting way better at 3D. Like, you see this image, the 3D is not... Whoa, what happened to my thing for a second? Okay. Thanks for saying... Okay. I don't know if my chat completely, flashed for a second. There is... Oh no, that made me forget what I was talking about. Fuck, okay, I got... Well, let's talk about the other thing first. I got the new sprites. I need to start finishing with those. I want to get done the scenes, see the hangout screen I have right now. I'm doing a new one that looks way better, I think. But I don't know if I want to do pure black outlines or just kind of the outlines here, but maybe darker probably because they look a little too lighter. But who knows? Whatever looks better. And then I gotta do shading, and then that should be good. There's a thing I gotta figure out how to do, which is kind of complex for OBS, but I'll figure it out. Some way, I really want it to work. It'd be cool if it works. Anyway, I guess it's time. Just kidding, not spoilers. It's just Ace Attorney. Which is also... But that's fine. Oh, let me get rid of 2 music that is really throwing me off. Alright, there we go. And... we should be fine. Alright. Let's do this. I am so ready. Hopefully I'm not getting way too close to the mic. I'm so ready. Oh, then there's a creek. Oh, this guy. Alright. What was your voice? When we investigated afterwards, we found that the reason the lights went out was because someone had unplugged an extension plug for all the outdoor electronics. Whether it was someone doing it on purpose, or simply a guest who had tripped over it, we don't know. Ooh, but we know one thing is for certain. The Allegrasso was here. It's a known fact. So you're saying that basically all you saw was the thief silhouette. Are you actually... I think you may need some glasses. Yes, I agree. If all you saw was a shadow, then it's entirely possible that the shadow belonged to someone else. Good thinking, sis. I guess you might be right. If it weren't for the fact that there was no one else with that same shape. I could tell. Not among the or the audience members. I can only see in shapes because I need glasses. My men have already done a thorough check of everyone, so I know I'm right. I'm always right. There's someone else's shadow. Also, Link has a big ego. I don't like this guy. That sounds like a plausible hypothesis. Alright. Like, what do I do with you? I leave? Bye. How is the investigation proceeding on your end? I talked to the invisible person next to me. Alexi says that's top secret. Hey, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to an invisible person next to me. Why'd you answer? If you're going to attempt to imitate your superior, at least do it well. I don't believe he believes in the accidental leakage of information. Plants, my favorite. They smell very fine and good. What is this? There's an overturned spotlight here. It's like it's ready for something. Oh wait, that's not me. When Yatagarasu appeared, the audience that was waiting for the speech to start panicked. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over. I'm having a tough time visualizing the mass confusion that took place. I was about to say I'm having a heart attack. I don't know why though. I'm stressed out today. It's a hard life for prosecutors out here. I thought to use my viv to capture Yatagarasu. However, there were people in my way, and I was unable to land even a single lash. I suppose this means that some other poor saps were hit instead. Francisca, did you just commit assault? A statue? The statue bears a resemblance to the statue. You will never know what it's. I will never speak its name. If I speak its name, it will curse me. The plaque says King in the battlefield. In order to save the queen, King put his life on the line in offensive war. So, was actually a person of royal blood. I thought he was simply imitating a character from an ancient legend. Well, what surprised me is that a real person who looked like the Steel Samurai existed. We should just... Okay, I'm just gonna say Sans Undertale forever that pops up. That works. I suppose there's that too. I'm gonna look at this again. Oh wait, I'm looking at the floor. These are some well-maintained, beautiful roses. They appear to be well-maintained. Yes, I said that twice. You're being too nice, Miles Edgeworth. Is that marriage that is devoid of any design sense? Roses only truly shine when they are grouped by one color per location. They lose their beauty when they're all mixed up together like this. Why did that sound oddly racist? Is that just me? I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. On second thought, there's a rather serious look on her face. I better leave it be. They should really rethink the proper balance of these roses. And all the people comment on the proper balance of things. It's like, it would not sound good if you, like, out of context, that would sound pretty bad. Is it possible that the other grass who hid these in the bushes? Of course not. They're rose bushes. You've been spending so much time with Scruffy and that girl. They're rubbing off on you. But it's alright. I'll wake you out if you're stupid. Wipe my French when I said that. Now, next time you would feel like sleep talking, remember that I'll whip you for real. All I tried to do was offer a possibility, and this is what I get. A whip in the face, come on. Like, I'm so sick of you, Francisca. Be nice to me. I'm gonna cry. Oh, is it a statue? A statue of a woman. I wonder if this lady was pouring water. It looks like it's going into my hair. My hair is now wet. Oh no. It says it's a statue of... Why am I... Is a queen who spoke of love to King Sans Undertale. Well, by that rep, it seems that you are lousy at reading a woman's heart. I opened my mouth about the statue and she somehow made a leap to that. I love women. I love all. Ow. My game leg. I especially love men. There are roses scattered on them. the effects of the water creating a pleasant fragrance. It's not... I keep on... Now am I forgetting... How am I forgetting San Francisco's voice now? Okay. One second, I need to capture the power... The power. Francisco's voice, I need to remember it. It's not just for aesthetics. This pool's water is also used in putting out fires. I get closer. I see. Oh! Why did you appear for one frame? The pool stopped filling itself automatically. This is a pool? Oh, it's a fountain, but why'd you call it a pool? The fountain spouts are set to stay open until the pool's water reaches a certain level. If this water is used to put out fires, I suppose it must be refilled to its normal level. Hopefully that make a sound. You know, I gotta share it to make sure it's not less creaky than the other one, because the other one's creaky. Now this one's getting creaky, I hate this. Which suggests that this pool was recently used somehow in this embassy. For what purpose? I guess I'll take some notes about it just in case. Parts of the rose garden pool. Auto refills the water when the water level is too low. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god! No! Oh wow! Have you surprised me like that? I'm sorry. Oh hey, Angie, thanks for what you did back there. Your gratitude alone is enough. More importantly, Larry, this pool is not for your likes, the likes of you, for your possible enjoyment as well. I know that. Do you really think that I'm the type to just jump into a pool and swim around for fun? Alright then, did you by chance fall into the pool? Nice guess, but no dice. So you know my son, right, Edgy? Yo, you have a son? when did you do this? When did this happen? Yeah, I kinda lost sight of him when I shook hands with the ambassador. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was around it. Ow! You imbecile, how can you be so flippant at a time like this? What are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? And how old is this child of yours anyway? How old is he again? Larry, it's the first time I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the mother? The mother? Oh, that chick, the pink princess? I'm trying to make Larry sound like an asshole. Larry sounds like such a dick. This voice I'm giving for him. No, that's perfect. I'm gonna keep it. Is the pink princess? Miss Van Karma. I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he is looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant. Hey, yep, because I'm the Steel Samurai, though. I mean, through and through. I missed my words there. Heart and soul. And the Iron Infant is my cute little son. Little Babby. You... Little Babby. Oh, that got me a little bit. Okay. You've given a whole different new meaning to the phrase "astounding fool." Larry, get out of the pool. We have not seen hide nor tail of the Iron Infant. Infant? But rest assured that if we should find him, we'll let you know. Now get out of here. Sounds good, Edgy. In that case, I'll go search over there. Hey, wait! Well, it's not as if he'll get very far swimming around in that pool. And though he's unrelated to the murders, he sure knows how to cause a lot of trouble. That's certainly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I believe I've figured out its true origin. I've put my logic together. Or logic to Miss Francisca. I said no less from my subordinates. Now let's hear what you know on this subject. What was that barking I just heard? Apparently there's more. This is great. I'm gonna move this a little bit. What's really cast out on the shadow of Yatagarasu? That's no. I don't know why that comes from my mic. I guess it detects it as a voice, which is weird. Wait, was it supposed to be doing here? Oh my god. That is... I get annoyed by sounds so easily. Hopefully she stops soon. My dog likes burger. My mom's dog likes burger so much. Alright. So, what really casts the shadow of the Yatagarasu? Okay. So, oh, I see. That makes way more sense. Probably this.
Take that.
This seems like the most thing that would make sense. The suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. Is it not possible that it was created by the statue? Are you praying for me for a fool, Maya's Edgewith? Is this statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu? You are correct, however, the statue is only one part of the whole picture. What do you mean by the only part? That is the other part, to the real form of the Yatagarasu shadow. This leaf, probably.
Take that.
That's good if you could take a look at this. Don't you find it to be a bit suspicious? Not wasn't that. As I thought. Well, you see, I was merely testing you just. Okay, wasn't that? Oh my god. No. Okay, what else could it be? Yeah, I guess friends. Cat dog. Okay. There really is only one thing that can explain how it was supposed to cast, and it must be this. So it's the statue's part of it. Can I look at my evidence?
Take that.
It's under the statue. The other grass statue was made from the shadows of these two statues. That makes more sense. What do you mean by that? Right now, the spotlights are all over the place. Is it because they were moving when the guests were in a panicked state? However, if it were to restore the lights to where they were when the thief appeared, we believe that the two shadows will create the Yatagarasu shadow. Precisely. Now then, watch as I reveal the true form of the Yatagarasu. First, we set up a spotlight to cast the shadow of King's Sans Undertale in the battlefield. Oh, I see it now. Okay. The shadow of the king statue would appear on the backdrop of the stage. Likewise, if you set light on the queen who spoke of love to the king Sans Undertale. The silhouette would also appear on the backdrop on stage. So if we have to combine the two shadows, it looks nothing like it. Huh. It's nothing like the Yatagarasu shadow. Master, how do you explain this grotesque shape? Calm down, Francisca. The way the light needs to be shone on the queen statue is wrong. What do you mean by that? I believe that the whole of the king's shadow needs to be used for this work to work. However, in the case of the queen, I don't believe a whole shadow is needed. Rather, the person who created the shadow only used part of her shadow. What? How complex is this? Somebody had to set this up, by the way. Only one part? Yes, enough power. One part alone is enough to fill in the rest of the other Rasu's shadow. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Time to do an RE7 puzzle, apparently. Okay, I think I can see how it's done. Kinda. Yeah, alright, I apologize. What part of the Queen statue is used for the other Rasu's shadow? This is hard to think. I'm gonna see the arm. This is the part. How exactly should we shine the lights on this part to complete the shadow? Because I can't see how this would fit in all. Yeah, okay. Well, it's hard when I can't look at my evidence, really. Now I can. Is there a picture of it? No, I don't have a picture of it. Okay. I just need to figure this out. It's hard when I can't look at the thing. I'm gonna say the arm. This is the okay. Okay. I messed up again, I get it. Is it the body? The top half? It's not that either. That's nice.
Take that. Oh,
Bottom half? Hey, oh my god. Scared. This is... what's the problem?
Wrong microphone.
Me?
Now it's a good one.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying I had the wrong microphone. How's it going? Let me set up the thing.
Good.
Sound kind of menacing.
I don't know about that.
I suppose because you're closer to the mic.
Yes.
You're a little bit too close.
I can be even closer.
Get a little bit nervous. Alright, there you go. Does it work?
Yes.
Alright. Wait, say something real quick?
Something. Real quick.
Oh my god. Your volume is like into yellow. I don't know if that's normal or not.
Okay, now I'm talking normally, actually.
Okay, you're basically there usually. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just playing around by speaking closer to the mic like this.
Yeah, like that. Oh, like I hit that mic. Like this? I don't know if that's close.
That's a bit louder than usual, but yours doesn't do that as good as mine.
Yours does the more loud.
Yeah, mine is louder.
ASMR mic sounding.
No.
It does though.
You're never getting mooing ASMR.
This is I'm fine with this.
10 million falls. 10 million falls and I'll go.
10 million follows. Oh no, don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't go there, don't go there.
Yeah, don't clip that, don't clip that. I was kidding. I swear to clip that.
Yeah, I can't talk. Yeah, that'd be really funny if that got close.
Fortunately, 10 million follows is not gonna happen
Yeah,
in the next 10 years, probably.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna be that. No way. This is the oh yeah. I have to find out what this part of the statue is making a shadow. I don't know what part.
Take that.
I'm gonna die.
And what's the shadow? I don't see any hedgehogs.
Wait, what? Oh, I got it, friend. I got it. I just got it. It's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, you mean Shadow?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
You are ape.
I did not put the two together for a second. Apparently the Yatagarasu made a shadow onto the wall, and the shadow was two statues. And I don't know why we need to... I don't know. So apparently, whoever's the Yatagarasu made a shadow of the Yatagarasu on the wall with two statues. Somehow. It seems really complex for a plan.
Take that.
Also, did you see the part where Larry appeared out of the pool?
What?
Oh, you didn't see that part? Okay. Larry, you see the, like, the little, like... What would you call that? Is that a fountain? Jesus.
I believe.
Okay, it's a fountain, but... Larry just appeared from the middle of that. It was in the water. It's currently underwater right now.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
he's showing.
Yeah, he has to come up. I don't know how he's alive.
What? And everyone is just chill about that?
Yeah. He said he has to look for his son. I don't know what.
That's a lore drop I didn't expect.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's like the iron baby or something, like, I don't know.
I wonder who's the father.
I don't know, I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what the solution is, because I clicked on everything, I'm gonna die.
Best solution? Okay, let me think about
I've clicked everything. Is it the leaf?
No, you haven't.
The hand? I don't know.
Take that.
It's the hand, I don't know. It's the hand, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh wait, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you didn't think about it, did you?
Because they didn't... I can't look at the Yatagarasu shadow in my evidence. It literally just showed me once and said, remember it. That's not how my brain works. I just was bored with a skill issue, apparently. There's skill issue.
Yeah, I think you need to send a complaint to God himself.
It's true. I complained. It's kinda backed up right now, I gotta wait. Alright, what is it? How is this? Oh, wait, no, I know why. Wait, what? 1 second. Yeah, that's the statue. The statue hand looks like the Yatagarasu's head. There we go, I got my words out. There you go.
Yes.
Think back to what was missing in our chateau. The hedgehog.
Chateau.
5 long, thin areas, correct. What does that remind you of? Ah, that's right, it can only be the shadow of the Queen's left hand. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the statue
Will
called the
you
Queen.
Marry me?
Shadow. Shadow! Will you marry me, Shadow? I don't know if I can do a Sonic voice.
And Shadow answered, yes, I'll marry you. And then everyone is once again,
I gotta do another Muppet kissing drawing. No. I should do that. Oh. Oh! Francisca, can we please adjust the spotlight's position? So that it only shines on the Queen's left hand. Alright, let's give it a try to... Wait, what? Why is Francisca... Alright, let's give it a try to see if we get... It is the... It's
the mimic.
It's the mimic. That... I'm not gonna lie, how does the left statue...
From...
Yeah, I don't know.
How did we get that from the statue? What?
It doesn't look like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is exactly like the shadow I saw.
That's the hedgehog.
It's like the hedgehog. The culprit must have changed the spotlight's positioning beforehand. And then pulled the plug after people saw what the culprit wanted them to see. In their panic, the guests must have moved the spotlights around, which we can assume was also part of the culprit's plan. How did they plan this out? By the time the lights came back on, the Yatagarasu shadow had vanished, which means that... Oh wait, which means that the shadow was a construct from the very beginning. So you see, the Yatagarasu never did visit Annabeth tonight.
Which means that someone got drunk and told everyone that they saw Yatagarasu.
That's... I saw Yatagarasu! It's look at that shadow!
Look at that hedgehog!
Also, would people be in front of the spotlights?
Actually...
So their shadow would block it. You're breaking my suspension of this. I'm so immersed in this Ace Attorney game, what are you doing? The only country that Afif assumed... Oh wait, what? That FIFA visited was Babel. Although it can be assumed that the Yatagarasu had an accomplice in Elabest. Accomplice, but who? I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, maybe I haven't.
No, wait, Miss You is the Yatagarasu.
Yes, you.
It can be you.
But not you. It's you, but not you. That's really confusing. But I assume. I sense that the biggest clue yet is to solving this case. Wait, what? To solving this case is the existence of this accomplice. Which is probably Larry.
No way.
I can't believe this.
Wait, who's asking how's the investigation going?
Oh, it's Can. It's Can.
That's the accomplice.
No.
Guns!
It's cute. Goes to this country, by the way. How's the investigation going? It's bad. It is bad. It's very bad. Ah, Detective Bad, have you come to join us investigating the Yatagarasu? I've left the murder in Agent Language's charge. My only target from the very beginning is the Yatagarasu. So yeah. So, what have you found out? I got a piece of evidence. May I see it? No.
I've got a piece. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see you pulling that out every now and then.
I got a good... I got a good piece, sure, but you might regret it. That's angry laugh. Man, yeah, because we are ready to face whatever may come. So if you please. When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering, and one woman claimed, I'm telling you, I'm a genuine artist, international journalist. I forgot her name. Sorry, man. I have a lollipop in my mouth. She gave me an interesting picture. A journalist. I wonder who that is. It's definitely not Lotta Hart from Ace Attorney.
No.
Why do they make her come up in the background, but they never show? She doesn't come, like, actually talk to us at all.
Then they finally spawn her into the story.
Oh wait, she's gonna show up. Oh wait, no, no. Never mind.
I bet she just gets mentioned.
Yeah, okay. I take back, I don't want her in this. She showed up too much. Well, actually, she's a freelance cameraman. This is the photo I got from her. It shows you Muppet kissing the Steel Samurai. That's definitely not what that is.
The hell is that?
What is this?
That looks like a blob of nothing.
Why, what is this? What in the world? Looks like someone was huffing some smoke. But Zagatsugarasu is flying through the air. What? What, how was that like Zagatsugarasu? What? Okay. Times they are a change.
What is spot on about what?
It's Larry's secret power. He can turn into smoke. It's not just a man, but evidence. Wait, what? Even they lie to us now. When was this photo taken?
Some vampires in that.
Oh, that's true. The Adrasu's a vampire confirmed. Apparently, right after the fires on the North 4th and the 5th. Put out. Oh. It was taken from a nearby building. Oh, that you can see number see from. I should give I'm trying to give bad smoker vibes. Is it working?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, good. I see, so this was taken after the fire. This is proof of Gadagurasu, is it? Is it proof? The blur in this photo dug off the Babylonese embassy. What the Punisher say? Flew over. It headed for the embassy of Albasht.
Blabbing about.
What's she yapping about? This is simply not possible. People are incapable of fight. Franziska, have you perchance remember what happened in the second Ace Attorney game in the clown episode? Do you know that there was flight in that episode? Do you remember that?
Sounded insane. That sentence sounded insane, but I know it's true.
You remember that there was a statue that fell from a window with a cape on it, and somebody thought that was a magician flying from the sky.
If you remember the clown episode, there was actually flying in there.
This is actually, it sounds insane, but it's true. This happened in Ace Attorney too. It's so, I hate that episode with a passion. It's because it's so stupid, but I also like, oh, the clown in that episode. Oof.
You like the clown in that episode?
No! I despise the clown.
I know.
I had to
The
voice the clown.
The clown was terrible.
The clown purposely. Like there's annoying witnesses, but there's the clown. Oh, the clown. Do you remember what the clown did? Purposely went in loops the whole testimony. There was like 7 testimonies that were going in loops because the clown wanted to make us laugh. And I was like, you're in court.
I think we have to kill this guy. I mean,
the clown's reason for taking forever on testimony was like, I just wanted to make you, I always wanted the audience, and I wanted to make you guys laugh. We're in court, somebody died. What are you doing?
ban this man from court.
Yeah, I hate this guy so much. Every time I saw that clown on screen, I was mad at that episode. Alright, anyway, what were we doing with this? I got so upset at the clown that I...
Possibility of people flying.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, I remember now. I need to get my logic glasses, or actually, I need to take off the logic glasses. This is simply not possible. People are incapable of flight. Is that a fact?
The hell is wrong with you?
What's wrong with Edward? What do you mean that? Is that a fact?
Actually, what is wrong with you?
Is he okay? Is that a fact? I've had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess flying exists in Ace Attorney. Actually, come to think of it, I've come across the case like... Yeah, there we go. Well, 2, actually. Yeah, there's the reference. Maybe it happens more often than we think. So, yeah, by the way, we're like basically detectives in this.
Or are they all insane? Like, what is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Why are we discussing the possibility of a human flying?
You know, we're all about logic here.
the logic in question.
Yeah, you know. Anybody else says otherwise, fake news. Honestly, am I up to the task? Wait, what? Am I up to the task of solving the mystery behind this photograph? Why did you rhyme? Well, the Adagarasu took off from the Babylese embassy, so I should start from there. Find this guy, I need to return to the Babel investigation for a bit. Alright. Alright, bye. Let's continue investigation on this side of the building. Alright, I'm counting on you. Is Larry still in there? Is Larry okay? Okay, bye. We're never gonna know.
Investigation.
Larry was underwater the whole time. I guess Larry can breathe long underwater. Alright, did Kay just punch Edgeworth? Oh my god. Oh, my face. I'm getting punched. Why?
You better talk quick.
Okay. I gotta remember Kay's voice. Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation. I'm gonna punch you in the face multiple times. Yes, let's. I don't know where I'm going. Hi, okay, this is where I'm meant to go. This is okay. Okay. To think after all that running around, we're right back where we started. It would appear that way. What is this guy's voice? Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, that's it. Apparently. Have you seen Manny's killer yet? I am terribly.
Judge.
But like, Judge was like submerged. I'm terribly sorry, Ambassador Jalapeno. I have yet to find this killer. Yeah, that's what we're going with apparently. Jesus, guys, huh? I forgot the voice now. I'm trying to remember. No, that's Southern. And I guess it's winter. I don't know. What was the voice? I can't do it again. It's a one-time voice. One time only. One time only purchase. He's kind of like a. He like sells a lot of stuff. I give like what about a salesman voice?
Welcome.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I can do it right now. Oh, 99. I'm trying to remember. Then I guess his murder really was the work of the Yanagarasu. That works. That sounds so fake. Yeah, that works. Let's get one thing straight. Okay, have you been in here the last 5 months? Or, I mean, like, 5 days of the streams of this. It was the work of the faked F-A-K-E Yanagarasu. The real Yanagarasu is a noble vigilante who is only out to steal the truth. Miss Faraday, please don't make such a sad face. If there's anything I can do for you, you can. I hate this voice. All you have to do is ask, all right? Mr. Palomino? Actually, there is one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take another look around? I need to do things. We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Oh, sure. Please feel free to investigate to your heart's content. If there's also other questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador, I'd like to ask you some questions. I'm gonna... Sorry, your hands are distracting me. If it will bring a smile back to Miss Faraday's face, then I'll gladly answer anything back. What? Thank you, Mr. Paulino. You're a total gentleman. Ha ha ha! He does every time. Every time.
Ha ha ha.
It feels like that though. You don't have to waste such nice words on me, little miss. Hey, Sir Pelham, you know, those two sure got chummy awfully quickly. You know, it's easy to say we're going to investigate, but where should we begin? We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. Cough, cough. Then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person. the suspicious person. Yeah, when I came into this room, that person was already gone. But I'm willing to bet that the person I was chasing is Mr. Cochin's killer. Yeah, we don't know that yet, though. Stop speculating, Kay. However, it's hard to believe that person is unrelated. Furthermore, because the keys to the other grass is still seven human souls years ago was found here. It signals that perhaps Miss Yu was somehow related. I knew it. That woman is almost definitely Mr. Coach's killer. Yet again, we don't know that. There are too many mysteries to be solved here, but she probably is. It was thinking of the autographs to mysteries. I received this mysterious photo from Detective Bad.
By the way, one question.
Yeah.
If they already revealed that, then I totally missed it. Who's the real Yatagarasu?
Oh yeah. Wait, oh yeah, you didn't see that. I forgot you didn't see that part.
The real Yatagarasu, but who is the real?
They mentioned it, I think there was the stream they mentioned it was right after you left. I was like, oh. Yeah, Kay's dad was.
Kay's dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I thought it was Kay, but okay.
You know, Kay is now apparently the new one. Apparently she calls herself the other person.
Okay. But her father was.
Yeah, the original.
Okay, I see.
Yu is not. Yu is just like some fake Yatagarasu thing. She's doing, I don't know what she's doing. Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben?
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, he's taking part in the investigation too. Yes, he has been chasing after Yatagarasu for all these years. Uncle Ben?
Uncle Bad? They are also related?
No, she just calls him.
Okay.
Now then,
more to this lore.
The lore is connected. I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire. Well, wouldn't that just be smoke from the fire? What?
Nah,
This kind of looks like the person in the long coat was chasing. What do you mean this looks like the person in the long coat you were chasing? What do you mean? They were a cloud of smoke?
From what perspective does that look like a person in a coat?
It's a literal blob. It has like a trail too. How? Hey, are you okay? Is nobody alright here?
Okay, you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Kay? Does this mean that I was chasing the fake Yatagarasu after all? I don't know the answer to your question, but I don't think people can fly either. According to what? Edgeworth, you were just saying that you... What?
You're the one who picked up the phone.
Edgeworth is actually crazy. Like, what is this? Contradicting himself. But could this, be how that person escaped? Well, we'll need to investigate a little bit more, because before we can say anything about that one. I'm turning the Von Karma a little bit. In any case, let's not dawdle anymore and pick up our investigation where we left off. Von Karma's like where I like pronounce everything loudly. And like very like rough. It's like louder Edgeworth. Okay, well, isn't there something about the fireplace can is secret also? Fireplace, so Babel's office have them too. Two? There's a fireplace in relatively the same location at Bastion office. But we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. I still can't believe that we found that lady's undershirt in the fireplace. Huh? If that was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories from this fireplace? You can come inside and maybe we can play hide and seek. You could come out covered in soot? I think not. Dummy. You really have no sense of humor, Edgeworth. I mean, fun. Edgeworth, you're not funny. Edgeworth's so unfunny. Ambassador Peleno. What exactly used to be here? That used to be a stack of brand new pamphlets. But it looks like they were all burned up. I guess we'll just have to reprint them. But no matter how fast we reprint them, they always disappear so quickly. Is that the Babylonie's tourism industry really that hot right now? Wait. I have an idea. Of course. Although I don't know if I want to do that voice for the whole time, though. So, I have a proposition for this character's voice. I don't know if it's a good idea, though.
Yeah, what you thinking?
Trump voice.
I mean...
I'll try it. I don't know if I can do it this much. I don't know if I can keep it on that long. I'm already imagining it. Okay. I'm gonna die if I do this. Alright, I'll try it.
Literally, you're gonna die. The stream is gonna explode.
Yeah. Will the stream get tagged political because
yeah. They're gonna think that it's Trump talking.
Hear his voice and all he's immediately political. Although... I don't know if I can even do this. I don't know if I'm capable of doing this. Although, recently... I don't know if... I wonder if I can do this. The most popular vacation... most popular vacation destination has been the Republic of Virginia. Yeah, that's it. But we refuse to lose to them, so we've been hard at work promoting Babel. Interesting. Well, I recently returned from a trip to Virginia myself. Oh, and how did you like it? It was alright. I probably shouldn't bring up the fact that I was a suspect on the flight home. I was a bit sus on the flight home. Hello. Now then, Ambassador, I'd like to ask you about your movements before the fire broke out. Before the fire? Which fire are you talking about? Which one? There was one more than one tonight. Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. We had 2 fires here at the Belize Embassy. I can't. This voice is killing me. What a bother it all that was. But the only fire we know about is the one after the Gem and Ninja show. Well, the first occurred at the starting time of the start time of the Gem and Ninja show. Luckily, only the 4th and 5th floors of the embassy was caught on fire. Not wanting to cause a panic among the theatergoers, we decided to keep it internal. Is this voice good or no?
It's I can see that working.
Okay. Then the fire after the Gem Ninja show was the second one of the night. Exactly. So the fire I witnessed was the second one. Come to think of it, didn't Detective Bad make reference to the first fire? When was this photo taken? Oh, yep, flashbacks, we know. I suppose this means that the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out. So then, what was the extent of the damage in the second fire? The second fire was contained to this floor. The Saffron floor. I think it was leftover embers of the fire on the floors above it that caused. That's how should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck. My office on the 5th floor, Manny's office here, and Manny himself, all gone in the blink of an eye. I really feel like saying other things, but I don't want to make it too political.
yeah, try to.
There are jokes I can make with that voice that haven't like got in my head right now.
Better to keep that stuff low.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Palomino. Oops, look at me going on and on. I love hearing myself. Now that... What was it doing you asked again? I'm making it really subtle. Alright. We were discussing going to action whereabouts for today. Me and you having to know what the Mr. Coach's actions whereabouts were as you were. There. Sorry, I'm thinking about something that's really getting me. Are you making cereal right now? What are you doing?
No.
That sounds like cereal. Okay. Very well. Let's see. I've been quite busy all day. You know, the usual. From morning until now. First I woke up, and then I brushed my teeth. After that I had a roll from breakfast and looked at my $1,000 million mansion.
Hold it!
Fascinating. What you say?
Sounds accurate.
Oh, yeah. How about you just skip to the relevant parts for me? Oh, but I don't like doing that. You'd like the condensed version? Alright, I can do that for you. I'm frozen in time. What did Mr. Coach and you do this morning? Well, originally we were supposed to meet and shake hands with Gem and Ninja. But we made out instead, but Benny and I was so to turn it into a photo op, so we were here, tidying up in his office. You helped clean Mr. Cochin's office? Why were you not... What? Why were you not cleaning your own? I hire people to do that. I kind of want this guy to be the killer now. He's gotta be the accomplice. I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovation. Yep. I can't say that word. Which is why why both the Sans Undertale statue and the Baby's knife set are down here. Sans Undertale, I see. Oh, but the tidying didn't take much, really. We just burned up some files. No longer needed, and expired coupons in the fireplace. I bet cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain though, right? I don't know what that voice was. Mario! I don't know. About that, I could have forgot to clean out the ashes out. I guess I'm up a creek without Matey here to get angry at me. And I'm asking God like yourself as what? And I've never seen him again, to be honest. It's like he's angry. Oh, he was very good to me. He was very good at being angry, very mad. And why even just this morning he got mad at me. I spilled some Beverly's ink onto the back wall when I was running some files, you see. I gotta get rid of the evidence. And he got mad at me, saying that I should treat the ink with more respect. Look about the boss getting bossed around. That's about it for what I did this morning. Just some cleaning, and some golf. Don't tell me you had no other work to do being an ambassador and all. Now then, if you could tell me what you... what you and Mr. Coach did this afternoon. I gotta stop, like, completing sentences when I'm reading through it.
I went out for a bit, but I heard something about making out and burning files.
That sounds accurate.
Oh, and also sounds Undertale. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't I don't want to pronounce a word, so I just say Sans Undertale instead. Because I'm like, I'm definitely getting this wrong every time. So I'm like, no. I could look it up, but I don't want to look it up. Well, Minnie and I went down together. Well, man. Are these two dating in the background? Minnie and... I swear, every time I read this. Well, Minnie and I went down together to the Hrmmm Neutralis. We had the best of time. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone, in quotations. So you went together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. A little while later, after I'd straightened myself up a bit, I returned to the theater. Because I have...
Straightened, you say? Like straight?
I was a little bit gay yesterday. I had to straighten myself up. Because I had to take part in this photo op on stage at the end of the show. You know, you gotta look straight on camera. There was a photo op at the end. There's a fantastic photo of the three of us, Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went back to my office. Why is this voice changing? On the 5th floor, to prepare my handshake photo op with the jamming ninja. He seems rather overworked for an ambassador. When I got to my office, that's when the fire first broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully I have so much money. Oh, and also nobody was hurt. I admit I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. That's a lie, I had people carry me, but during the second one I pitched in. Helped the embassy staff to put it out. So you didn't see Mr. Kochan again after the start of the Steel Samurai show? Yes, that's right. The next time I saw him, he was lying there in eternal sleep, otherwise known as death. I see, Ambassador Hrmmm. I thank you very much for your help. I'm going to leave now. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much more assistance, Mr. Edward. If there is anything else, please don't hesitate to ask, alright? I'm so glad I'm done with this. My throat actually hurts. Maybe I don't do that voice anymore.
I bet you're gonna talk to him more later.
Oh no. You see the Alabashian embassy's window. Oh my gosh. So where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edwards? I guess you can see it from here. I was there on the 5th floor. That's where the Mask 2 was killed. What? You don't mean the Mask 2? Oh, poor guy. As a fellow second-generation thief, I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Even though the Mask 2 was merely an imposter of the original. Imposter, you say? No, we're not doing Among Us jokes anymore. Get it out of here. It appears that the Mr. Kochan's body has been taken in the autopsy. The white outline is all that's left to tell the tale of his murder. Statue. It's the charred remains of a fallen ceiling fang. What? Oh, I've seen a few of these around. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Seen a few of these before. You know. Yeah, you've seen a few. Yeah. It's a very big surprise, isn't it? It's like it's not like those are in a lot of houses, okay? But yeah, it's not very surprising. They spin around to play music.
What?
Okay, are you okay?
Every time the urge to press that button is stronger.
Yeah. I believe you're thinking of a musical mobile for babies. For babies. Yes, that's it. But they're nothing alike. They're totally alike. They spin those babies right around like a record. I see. I guess I can see how you might think that. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. So this is the real Sans Undertale statue. This is really valuable, right? That's what they say. That's what they all say.
Hold it!
So that's definitely what Tumblr says. Yeah, you're not seriously considering the theft of the statue, are you? No, wait, Mr. Edward, I wasn't thinking about anything like that. I was just calculating in my head how much the statue was worth. That sounds mighty suspicious to me. What is this? You didn't know where the blade of the Beverly's knife went. Maybe the killer walked away from it? Looks like all the signatures suffered some damage from the fire. I just don't believe it. Murder on top of arson? What a disgrace to the name of the Yadagarasu. The fake Yadagarasu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems. I know, but if it weren't for me, my first priority would have been to loot this bookshelf. You would steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere? You can't buy them anywhere. Each one is specific to a location and has its own value. Items that have memories attached to them are the most valuable of all. But you could really rob someone of the valuable memories just like that? No, because even if I take the souvenir, I can't take the owner's memories. Okay. You know, I was doing something before stream. They have a... If you're about the thing where you, it's kind of like our place, where you do it on, like, the world map. Where you, like, place pixels on a world map. Have you seen that?
No, first time I hear about it.
Oh, I did on my location. I looked at my location, a block over was, Papyrus glaring at me. My location. Papyrus knows where I live. This safe wasn't open at the time of the fire. I was doing art on it, but it takes like 30 seconds to... You have to place a pixel every 30 seconds, it takes a bit. The only thing is that the colors are preset too. I kinda wish you could have a color wheel. You could tell because the inside wasn't burnt right. Yes, and thanks to the safe's fire resistance, the smuggling evidence was preserved. There's also so much spam tin. Literally so much spam tin. Spam tins everywhere. Alright, saves is great. They always hold the wonderful promise of treasures within. Well, this certain one certainly did have a few inside. Oh yeah, you wanna know? It happened again, by the way.
What happened again?
You know how, like, characters from the game keep on appearing in my chat?
Yeah.
So I was playing Deltarune, yesterday, no, like, Tuesday. And, so Starwalker appeared in my chat.
Of course.
So this happens a lot.
The original.
The original as well, yeah, the true original. And they said they were the original in the chat as well. I said I was so surprised. I'm so surprised, yeah, like, oh. It appears that this area was heavily damaged by the fire. Yeah. It does appear to be, yeah. I don't think you had to say that. It was heavily damaged by the fire. Edger, if we know. Yeah, I guess we could hurry up and get started examining the thing. I won't rest until I say my iconic line. This is a bottle of Babbly's ink on Mr. Coachin's desk. And it looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside. The seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the button to burn battle. Said battle to burn up the ink. So, Mr. Palomino, it looks like your precious Babbly's ink is all right after all. What? That's odd. Why am I? This is my new one. Ambassador, are you okay? And what did you mean by that? Well... Okay. Calculating voice. 1 second. Calculating voice. Well, it's just that there is something strange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating on that statement for me, please? Never, it doesn't elaborate on it. So I guess embassy phones are still like normal phones, huh? Well, what did you imagine it look like? I thought that Babel's would look like a flower and the receiver would look like be a butterfly. That way it looked like the butterfly receiver was sucking nectar from the flower base. If any country had a flower phone, it would be Alabama, don't you think? Why am I... You're so aggressive. I like... I feel like I'm like... My voice spectrum is really aggressive sometimes. Oh, then, maybe the phone I envisioned would have been, from when they were in... Weracadopian? Yeah? I don't know. There's really no point in asking me about something that never existed in the first place, Kay. You know what you lack, Mr. Edgeworth? Curiosity and imagination. Wow. It's called Edgeworth. No brain? No brain, I don't know. There is only one book left standing here, Treasures of the World. Wait, what? Let me see that. Huh? I see. Ah! The most important part of it was blackened by the fire. Why, cruel fate, why? It sounds like the map of where the treasures are located has been burnt. How dare they? It looks like a bunch of flyers with coupons attached to them. Coupons. Abel sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Maybe I should create one of my own. I should call it the Great Thief Coupon. And what kind of discount would that net you? The 5-finger kind, huh? What else? And I'd steal an extra thing or two for the bear. Things such as... Such as the truth. What else would I want? What I wouldn't give to have a mountain of your coupons right now. Manny Coach, and his name is written here on this nameplate. Why would you put a nameplate with your name on it in your own office? Maybe because people come into the office and don't know who you are? They probably know you're their ambassador, but like... Yeah. I suppose it's to inform people in case they walked into the wrong room by mistake. I guess. I was under 1 second. I don't know why. Do you think maybe it's also there to remind you of your own name if you forget? Well, either way, it's never a bad thing to set a nameplate on one's desk. Wait, logic? This must be the logic. Damn it. My logic didn't work. It looks like a very comfortable chair. I'd like to take this. Doesn't look like all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it? No, I'd better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. Well, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes. That's because I'm a prosecutor and I can touch things. And my job is to be the great thief. Which is why you are not allowed to touch anything. Is that it? That is it. That is for your desk. You. Ink. I wonder if you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Cochran's bottle of ink. He was an inky boy. I gotta figure out my voice. 1 second. I just thought of it right now, but during the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it. I called out to him when I received no reply. I used my spare key to open the door. But when I did, I was greeted by the roaring night. You were? Well, hi, that's Larry. I can't believe this. The flames were so big that I wasn't able to see into the room at all. Then the fire was green. What was the cause? Well, good crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you can see by this lantern. And Beverly's ink is made from the same oil, which means it would also burn green. I love me some green. You know, well, now you know, I too had the thought that it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire. So that's why I was surprised to find that there was still a bottle of ink left on his desk. Oh, these voices are all so separate. I gotta chill on the voices actually hurt my throat. Okay. The case of the I'm just gonna do normal voice for a second. Case of the perplexing green flames, talking about a mystery. I'm actually getting some stream now. That's not good. What exactly was it that caught fire in here? Freeze frame. How can one person stay that still? Okay, yeah, I Is it straight if you feel something, if your throat feels like you got something in it?
I don't know. I am not a voice coach.
Feels weird. Yeah, 1 second, let me call a voice coach. I could not do that.
Yo, Markiplier.
Yeah, Markable, how do you keep your voice up there in stream? First time at the Beverly's embassy occurred during the Jammin' Ninjas show. Fire occurred on the 4th and 5th floors, and it took until the end of the show to put the fire out. The second fire at the Beverly's embassy occurred after the Jammin' Ninjas show. The fire occurred on the 3rd floor, and Mr. Cochin's office caught fire during this. I'm gonna take it a little bit slow, just in case. I don't want my voice to be lost for the whole day. Seven years ago. I'm a prosecutor. I show you your own testimony. Everything this morning happened exactly as I said it did in my statement. And then I wanted to do a photo shoot with Jammin' Ninjas, so we tidied his office. That's about it. I can't think of anything else of interest. This guy is to believe an ambassador's job. It's just only of wasting time. True. I don't know. I lost a lot of these those fires. Things like the many coupons we had printed. Discount tickets for the cafeteria, and I should think that those blasted coupons were not the biggest victim here. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, okay, you won't look at this, I get you. Look at this. No, oh yeah, okay. You won't look at that. What about this? No, you won't look at that either. How about this? Let me look at the roaring night. You already did this before. Okay, so I'm feeling like you have nothing else to say. All right, I'm going to get out of your dialogue.
Yeah, I think you just need to look around.
Here, Master Palomino, do you happen to know what these charge remains are? I don't know actually. I don't think there was anything there that should have been flammable, and so it remains a mystery as to what was burned here. There's something else here. Repeat that this desk fell victim to the fire, but doesn't look too damaged. Oh, I think we can rifle through this desk a bit. Suppose we really should take a look. Oh yeah, I forgot to, I forgot to, I don't know what that was. I forgot to ask how did, was your trip, by the way?
What trip?
The trip you did. I don't want to say it, but...
Wait, I'm forgetting something.
That you did on Tuesday.
I actually forgot where I was. Wait.
You forgot? I don't want to say it on the stream.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay. It went good though?
The typical stuff, literally just went out grocery shopping, mostly.
Okay. Didn't do any, like... Okay, I can't be specific, but you, like, nothing else though.
Yeah, not much.
Okay. Oh. Is this connected to the evidence that I hold? Yes. It would appear that this piece of evidence is related. It's actually not related. I'm dying. I'm currently dying. Okay, we're good. No, I'm not dying. I'm okay now. I have to deduce something here? Okay. The contents of this drawer sprouted the fire rather well. Now that's a sturdy desk. That's the value of solid wood construction. Let's see if there's anything useful left in here. Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. It's a rather unusual shape for a notepad. I suppose this must be another souvenir from somewhere. Depends. Do I have anything I can... Let's see. Spilled Babyliss ink onto the back wall while burning fire in fireplace. Left ashes there. Okay. It's also wet for some reason. Why? I don't know what it... Okay, let me look over here. There's so much evidence. No wonder they had to delete the old evidence.
Wait a second, I know something.
What do you know?
I've noticed something. The Damascus note.
Yeah.
It's the same shape as that thing in the drawer.
You try it. You're right. I didn't think it would be connected, okay. The shape of this notepad matches the shape of this note we found. Hey, you're right, what is it? It looks like something straight out of Monument Valley. Ah yes, the notepad is a souvenir from somewhere in our country. We've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, we see. Okay, I'm gonna try going back. Voices. I've never gotten this straight before. Okay. I think it was Kay's voice. Alright, here we go. Yes, I do. You do seem a bit quite passionate about it. Oh, would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd like to show it to you. Are you sure they haven't been burnt to a crisp by the fires? Master Palomino, I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note. This looks like Manny's handwriting. Mansion. Many mention. Oh, that's reminding me. That voice is reminding me of that. It's kind of like that.
Manor.
Yeah. Manor. I see in that case. How did you figure something out? This note found in Alabest. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by a murdered Damas too. Damas too, and then this note. Yes, it was a request from Mr. Cochin for Damas to steal the Sans Undertale statue. What? Manny tried to steal little bit Sans Undertale statue? We would know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were handwritten by Mr. Cochin? Yes, I can gather a few and give them to you. I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe later to run the analysis. I cannot believe that Manny would even think of doing something like that. Do you have any idea as to why he would have requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. Anything you can tell me would be of great help, Ambassador. Tell me all right now. I believe that you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Cochin hired the Mask 2. Actually, I fear it might be my fault. As I was telling you earlier, we were to determine which statue was the real one as part of today's event. Because of the Adirasu and the fire here, that got cancelled in it. I'm actually relieved the rest of the event has been cancelled. For you see, you are the next to be cancelled, Mr. Hedgeworth. That's quite intimidating. And also that Bebel statue of Sans Undertale. It's a replica. And did Mr. Cochin know that about Bebel's Sans Undertale statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. We had to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority, you know. Yes, I understand. Well, when I told him any of my concerns, he said, "Let me in, it'll be alright. I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Codopia." At the time, I thought he was crazy. But when I saw the note, I really realized he was serious. Hang on, that works, that works. We go. We go with it. Mr. Koshin conducted a lot of business behind your back. Backed? Assumed he did all that to ensure that you were the next Canopian ambassador. But why was he trying so hard, I wonder? He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or will be. I don't have an answer yet as to why he was trying so hard. But I suspect he had an ulterior motive in mind beyond just simple kindness.
He was the accomplice.
He was, yeah. Oh, here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, have you collected the information that I requested? You big goofball. Yep, I got it right here, sir. Here you go, Kay. Feel free to take a look. It's for you only. What is all this, Gummy? Oh, it's all the information on this table that I got from the embassy and Interpol people. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. Good work, detective. I look at you menacingly. Oh, it's nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk. You two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bad. What do you mean by that? Edgeworth gets offended. As a prosecutor and detective, your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day. Well, don't worry, I'm going to find my own wonderful partner someday. And when I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagrasu, just like my father, right? Please don't ask me questions to which I have no answers to, Kay. However, I can say that it is truly a thing. It's a thing. Hey, you bet. So what now, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, I'm going to die now. I'm leaving. Because I hate this case. No, I was kidding. This case is not bad. Well, I'd like to ask you a favor. This case is very confusing, though. Yes. That a gadget, Mr. Thief, was it? That you called your secret weapon? Oh, you mean Little Thief? Hey, you're gonna rely on it, aren't you? I don't need a crutch like that. I'm only asking because I need it for the investigation. For the information Detective Gumshoe gathered in the ambassador's testimony. I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire. You got it. Alright, here you go. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares to take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Okay, so it seems we are into inverted dimension. We've entered the inverted dimension. What do we do? And it also seems that there are many other things besides what the ambassador mentioned that have changed. Like the perspective. Also that we might find the escape route the person K saw used as well.
Okay, what is going on? What the hell is this device? What?
It transports us to another dimension. Basically. It can see the past from testimony, apparently.
Oh, Ambassador is as confused as I am.
They got some futuristic technology in Ace Attorney. Oh, what is this? Is this some kind of light show I wasn't told about? This is the power of a true vigilante. It's recreating the room with the info I inputted. Really? There's certainly one interesting device you have there, Miss Faraday. I believe it's about time we return to our investigation, don't you think? Why does that fan look huge? Is it just me, or is that fan massive? Like a little too massive.
I don't know what's the typical size of a fan like that.
Not that big.
I mean, I literally don't know. I've never seen something like that. I've never seen a ceiling fan in Poland. Trust.
You haven't?
We don't have stuff like that.
You wait, really?
Yeah, we don't do that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know a single person having a ceiling fan in Poland.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a common thing.
Not here.
Is that like a general Europe thing, or is it like just like Easter?
No idea. I just haven't seen that stuff here.
Okay. That surprises me.
Do you have a ceiling fan?
No. No, but like I know there's a lot of other houses that do. But there was a room in the house that did have one, but it got taken down. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, I just use a normal fan in my room, so I don't. I mean. It looks like one of the Beverly's knives were already missing before the fire began. You've never seen one, though? You've been to a ton of places too?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've only seen that stuff on the movies.
I think I'm getting culture shock a little bit. Is that culture shock? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Being surprised. So it would seem, especially since the other knives handles were burned away. The main candle was swapped out with the handle from the real murder weapon. Babel's national treasure was stolen. Poor Babel, don't you think? I'm not sure I would lump the replica's statue in with the rest of Babel's woes. It looks like all the souvenirs suffered from some damage from the fire. I don't believe it. Murder on top of arson? What a disgrace to the name of Yadagrasu. I think Yadagrasu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems. I know, because if it were me, my first priority would have been to loot this bookshelf. You would steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere. You can't buy them anywhere. Each one is. Why are you? Case of punching Edriff again. Each one is specific to a location has its own value. Items that have memories attached to them are the most valuable thing of all. I'm going to whack. I'm going to whack you, Edriff. Ow, ow, that very hurts, gay. That very hurts. But could you really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that? Oh wait, wait, why did this... It's the same thing. The fire. These must have been the large green flames of Master Palanov, so... Flames like these, it's no wonder you couldn't get in... Green flames? Okay, by the time you came into the room, had the fire already been put out? Yeah, the fire had died out or something like by that time. And this fire in here only burned for the time the fire started on the 3rd floor. Until the other Garsu appeared and caused a stir and Babel left, suppose. I guess Mr. Paleno was just lucky enough to run into this fire as it was burning, huh? Yes, you could put it that way. And since you were first to discuss the body, you can assume that no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a... I actually want to know, I'm kind of curious. What's the biggest culture shock they have from over here they've seen?
Biggest? I don't know, there were a few.
I remember there was one, but I forgot which one it was.
Maybe specifically the biggest one, but it's a... I believe it's not for the entire Europe, but specifically here where I live.
Yeah.
Was that you... In USA, you mostly drink water from the sink.
Depends if your water's good.
Yeah, it's never good here. You don't drink water from the sink here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Oh, wait, why? What's wrong with the water?
It's, I don't remember how they describe it. Not heavy, because heavy water is something else. It's when, I don't remember the name of that case, but it's just not recommended to drink water from the sink here.
Oh, okay.
Unless you cook it first.
That's fair. I didn't know that.
And I often hear that a lot of Americans that go to Europe are surprised that they have to buy bottled water and that it's expensive.
Was it that expensive?
Yeah, that... What?
It's that expensive?
Depends how you define expensive. I'm gonna say
expensive?
about 50 cents per bottle.
50 cents? Oh, that's nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
per
I hear
bottle.
a lot of people from... I hear a lot of people from America talk about this stuff, that they're surprised by it, and I'm like, yeah, that's how I live everyday life. That's not how it works over there.
Yeah, no, I mean, we buy bottled water here because we don't use the sink water, tap water, but yeah.
Yeah, the tap water too.
It just, I mean, I just drink bottled. I don't really like how tap tastes. And plus, the pipes over here, a lot of the pipes had you know, the lead pipes issue. Like a lot of old houses had lead pipes. Yeah, had lead pipes, so they had to change our house. They changed our house.
Lead poisoning.
Yeah, exactly. There's a city nearby that actually had lead poisoning in their whole water. You might know what that is. It was on the news.
I wonder how stuff like that happens.
It's because they never fixed the pipes. They changed the plastic finally, but yeah. I think it's plastic, no. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
We often have a problem with, but let me check how it's called, I don't remember. Yeah, that a lot of roofs here in Poland are still made of asbestos.
Oh, that's not good.
And, yeah, and that's kind of dangerous.
That's really bad, yeah.
There's a countrywide law that tells you that if you have that kind of roof, you have to remove it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people still live like that.
That's bad. That's, I mean, that's same here with, like, older houses here. They still use that for, like, basements. Like asbestos flooring or whatever.
Yeah, so that's a problem of that's a problem like poisoning, but I don't know if it's not really poisoning. It's what kind of problem does that cause? I don't remember.
It was something bad, but I forget to. I'm pretty sure it was like yeah, wasn't it asbestos poisoning? I thought it was that.
Maybe it was poisoning. I don't remember.
Like you breathe it in, it's not good to breathe in.
Yeah, probably. But I am not a specialist on that matter.
Call up Markiplier.
Call Markiplier.
Yeah. Alright, let me get back
Hello
to this.
everybody, my name is Markiplier and I'm a specialist on asbestos.
Imagine. Markiplier is like insanely good at like detecting poisons. No one other than...
Yeah, that's poisonous.
Yes, but that's really poisonous.
And then it dies.
Markiplier, no! No one other than the person you were chasing, of course. I knew that person I saw was definitely up to no good. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's the 7th. Okay. I was like, what in August day is it? Or how far in August were we? I was like, oh wait, yeah, 7th. I mean, the person could have even be Mr. Cochin's killer. That is very likely to be the case. After all, that person came into this room before you. It must be have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be in here. Okay, then maybe the green fire was where it was to prevent anyone from coming in. But then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flames? Well, whatever it is, that person burned it. Made a rather sizable fire.
Sorry to interrupt, I'm gonna have to go now.
Alright.
So, I'll see ya.
I'm probably
I'll talk
good
to you later.
Alright. Go to bed.
Yeah, soon. So,
Alright.
bye.
Make sure to call Markiplier before you go to bed. Okay.
I will call Markiplier before going to bed.
This is a new bit we call Mark. At one point, it's gonna happen on stream.
Better call Markiplier. A new series just dropped.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching that soon.
Yeah, so bye. Good
Breaking
night.
Mark.
I'll see ya. Chat too.
Alright. Nice.
I'll see ya, Markiplier.
Alright, bye. Alright. Chator. Let me just fix that up so we don't have anything there. And let me see. Since the fire is green, I'm gonna probably stop in a bit because I usually stop there on this point. But we've seen something that burns green, right? It's a bit tinier than these flames, but you get what I mean. Yes, I do believe what you're thinking is exactly why these flames are green. Which fire-related? I still have some tension in my throat. I want to kind of clear it up. Which fire-related piece of evidence spreads the same color as green? Oh, that's easy.
Take that!
The silhouette lantern. Its green flame comes from the witch crystal oil it's burning. Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off. I think we've now established that the green flames were caused by witch crystal oil. For the moment, we know that there's only one other thing made from witch crystal oil. Oh, you mean that thing Miss Brown was taken about, right? Yes, precisely, as we found out earlier in our investigation. Oh, what? I don't get it. Can you fill me in, sir? Fine, I suppose I'll explain to it in a way that even you can understand. This is the thing made from witch crystal that best... Okay.
Take that!
Isn't, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna save it here then. Right. I'll do this first, actually. It would be made out of wit crystal. The oil. Okay, I'm gonna save that there. Alright. Let me head in here. So I think that went pretty well. Learned some new things. I just need to check something real quick. Okay, nice, my thing is still working. Well, so that went pretty well, I think. It's like we found out a bit more, and that's pretty good. And so... there should be... so I'm probably gonna end it here then, so... I guess I'll be seeing you later. Thanks for coming by, and yeah, see you next week. Bye-bye!